outside looking in. Nick Caressel, Chris Scally, you got a copy?
10-4, Chris.
Well, Nick, you guys are gritting right now. And you're obviously had some personal life situations come up, and it's kept you from being here at all the races. But now you're here, and you have 7 points to gain on Ronnie Norman tonight to get in the chase. Can you do it?
We'll see. Anything can happen. It's Bristol. Got some good practice in, so it gets tight on the long run. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, we wish you the best of luck here, Nick. And 160 laps around the half-mile oval. Anything can happen at any time. So,
Thank you, Chris.
Nick Caressel joining us. He is the guy outside the bubble right now. Marcus Richardson on the pole, 15.908 second lap. Justin Gable will start second. Bobby Zielinski will start third. Mark Newland will start on the outside there in row number 2. Alex Peck will start alongside Bobby Cheney in row number 3. Lachlan McMillan there in row 4 alongside Connor Anton. Nick Caressel will start 5th alongside him. Aaron Davis there in the number 20 truck. Austin Roberts, Ronnie Norman, Mr. Bubble Boy, going to start right there in the 47 truck on the outside of row 6. Derek Bordeaux, he'll start there in the 13th position alongside him, Nick Northrup. Jason Garrett, Charles Widener making his debut tonight. Randy Roberts going to start 17th. Now, Ducharme was here, who's the sponsor of the race, but has had some technical difficulties at home, unfortunately, so tough break for him. As the trucks are set up under the lights here, 160 laps tonight. When it's all over with, the chase will be set, and next week at Homestead, we will start the race to crown the champion of the chase for Sim Racing Authority's PC Master Race Series. And of course, tomorrow night, the final race of the Sideway Series at Vegas for before their chase. Now, their 12 is pretty much all set, so looks like not really going to be any drama there other than who's going to be where at the start as the pace car rolls off. Well, that's not good. We'll get one to green this time by. Marcus is going to take the inside lane, which is kind of a shock. I thought maybe he might jump to the outside there and get a good start, but we'll see. He knows what he's doing. He wouldn't have won 56 races for nothing. As I mentioned, 160 laps around this half-mile oval. Only rounds up to a little over 80 miles when it's all over with. It's fast. It's wild. It's Bristol, baby. I had to say it once. Pace car's off. Marcus Richardson, Justin Gable, and for you, Tyler, I'll do it one time. It's showtime for Bristol. Wow, Newland up against the wall to start with. Everybody going to be okay. Newland scraping it up a little bit. Gable is going to lead lap 1. Marcus putting pressure on the back bumper. He's going to drive it in there turn 3. Going to try to slide up. Not able to do so yet, but he will there. And Marcus Richardson going to lead lap 2. First lead change of the night. Alex Peck, Bobby Zielinski there, 3rd and 4th. Zielinski on that high side as Marcus starts to drive away. Here comes Bobby Cheney, Lachlan McMillan there, 5th and 6th. trying to make that bottom groove work there in that 59 truck. Cheney with a good run outside. Zelensky will clear for third. Now the 24 going to try to get fourth. Here's McMillan back behind him. He's up against the wall a little bit there. Connor Anton, Mark Newland. The instigator, Austin Roberts, back there in the 9th position. As Cheney clears Peck. Good little battle here starting to shape up for second. Marcus is gone. 1.3 second lead already. At Bristol, that's a long ways away. That's battle on the track back here at the bubble. Ronnie Norman under attack. Randy Roberts there on the inside. Jason Garrett. Nick Carresso's right there in front of him. Can Carresso yank the spot away from Norman, but then you got to watch the other guys too. If Norman can catch them, they could get knocked out. As I mentioned, Newland, Roberts, Peck, Gable, just to name a few, could be knocked out tonight. As Garrett not able to clear Norman. Ahead, Nick Northrop. He's looking underneath the 20 of Aaron Davis. Almost some contact up there between Peck and Cheney. Oh, trouble right ahead. Bordeaux gets in the back of Anton. And heavy damage on the 48. And caution number 1 on the track. Coming to turn 1. And Bordeaux into the throttle and gets him. Everybody else able to avoid. Nice job, especially Norman there. That could have been really bad. Caution number 1. He rhymed with Anton. And I believe we're going to have some pit stops happening here. As move ahead to them. And Marcus going to take 2 tires and easily win this race off pit road. Gable, Cheney, Peck. All in that order is Marcus Richardson wins the race off pit road. He is your leader. Going to bring down Justin Gable. Justin Gable, Chris Scott in the booth. Got a copy?
I do.
Justin, right now in the second position for you. You are the man above Mr. Norman there as we're about to go 1 to green. How much pressure are you feeling right now?
Probably not gonna get a good start here. Garbage at restarting, and I barely can hear you. I'd like to go back into the channel, please. Thank you,
Yeah,
Chris.
fine. Good luck.
No, thanks.
Yeah, we're going to start on the outside. As Marcus takes the bottom and takes off. Green flag out. What's that? You want to go wide open? Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Marcus up in front, Gable there second. You say he didn't really know what he was doing, and he's doing a pretty good job, I would say. Peck up there third, Cheney and Zielinski battling out for fourth. Doing pretty good, Pork Chop. How you doing, buddy? And for the lead, Marcus with the two tires under attack. Battle for position back here, the Dard. Even Northrop. Robertson's McMillan hits the wall. He's having connection issues back there. Some blinker fluid needed. And now the Bobby's going to battle. Zielinski, Cheney for fourth. Oh, Dart up into Roberts. And Austin popped that wall. See how much that affects the six in the end. Watch it again. Eric gets underneath, tries to drive, hits that apron, and bam, bam. Austin able to hold up and get in front of Northrop. Oh, Roberts loose Randy into the inside wall. Mark Newland, Bobby Zielinski, Bobby Cheney here. Bordeaux also joining. Racing going on. Let's look back here. Aaron Davis, Jason Garrett, and Ronnie Norman, the bubble boy. And he's up against the wall now. Nick Carezzo behind him. So Norman doing what he's got to do to get in. nice spiritual battle back here. Connor Anton's in here. Charles Widener. Oh, Norman up the tractor, 3 wide. Norman with Garrett underneath him there. The pressure is on him to make the chase. And Anton going to make a move on Norman. I'm sure there's no pressure like having a truck in front of you. Does Chase check? As a 7 on pit road. Unexpected pit stop for Widener, and he's on the backstretch pits. Where it looks like he will pull off and be gone, unfortunately. Did we lose Jason Garrett too? Looks like we did. Something must. Oh, wow. They tangled off of 2. Did not see this. Garrett gets up there beside the 47. Oh, and loses it, and Widener follows him. Wow, tough break for the both of them. Marcus Richardson leads lap 45 in the books, and we got a battle for second starting to shape up. Alex Peck, Justin Gable. And Gable there in the 11th position. Peck 10th. So both of these guys on the bubble looking really good. Kind of settling down, and here's Bordeaux and Cheney. Cheney scraping it up a little bit. A little 4-truck battle here. Zielinski also joined the battle. Mark Newland starting to come up in the 96. The question, when will the Dard use the Dard? It is the Donnelly Construction 160 here at Bristol. Races Only TV here with you. Hopefully having a great Sunday evening. The final race before the chase. Who will be in? As the Dart gonna get a run? Nope, not able to there. Oh, there's a Dard. Oh, he put Bobby in the wall. Look for a return. Oh, Bobby tried to get him. I'm pretty sure Cheney will remember that move later. So Bordeaux moves up to third. And Alex Peck has gone around Justin Gable, and here comes Peck. Marcus trying to go around Roberts. Remember, Marcus on 2 tires, Gable on 4. Also coming up on the 47, Ronnie Norman. As Lachlan McMillan bringing his truck on pit road. Quickly coming up on 100 laps to go. These laps always tick off quickly. 16-second laps. You can get almost 4 laps in a minute. We ride with Alex Mack as he chases down the Hillary Clinton truck. Is here how quick you roll right back into the throttle. You're out of it, you're right back in it. Back here to battle for the 5th position. Bobby Zielinski and Mark Newland. One after each other here. They have both gone by Bobby Cheney, who's falling back now with that damage, I think. Newland, Zielinski, both of them. Zielinski actually pretty solid. He's 7th. Newland, on the other hand, only 14 points up, but we've had a couple of trucks drop out. Lachlan McMillan, he's off the track. You had Garrett off the track, Widener off the track. Connor Anton's 2 laps down in 14th, so only 14 trucks left in this race. There's trouble. Bordeaux and Randy Roberts around. And McMillan finished off Randy for some reason. Okay. Well, let's investigate this deal. Lidar trying to work his way through lap traffic. Oh, gets hooked. And for some reason, Lachlan McMillan's like, yeah, let me help him out here. Investigate this one. And Lachlan up against the wall. Now turn 4, caution's out. Randy's up there at the top. Whoa. Hate when that happens. And the leaders are just coming off pit road, I believe. Yep, let's see the pit stops. Race off pit road, gonna go to Marcus. Peck will be second. Bordeaux third, Gable fourth. As the lap trucks will pit. All right, broadcast schedule for the week looks like this. We'll start with tomorrow night, of course. Sim Racing Authority Sideways Series finale from Vegas. That'll be tomorrow night. And then tomorrow, or Tuesday evening, we'll be on board with the number 8 truck in the Extreme Motorsports League. The Truck Series at Auto Club will be on board there, and then also the Xfinity Series Wednesday night, both on boards for both races. Yes, there's a USRC Tuesday night, but it will not be streaming it, as I'll only be admitting that race. And then after that, you won't hear me from me until Sunday again, because I'll actually be out of town. Heading downtown Thursday and back on Sunday, and I'll be back for the SRA race, so that's what you'll see here the rest of the week here on Races Only TV. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday streaming, and after that, nothing again until Sunday. Pace car is off. Marcus going to leave him to green. Here we go. Look at this little gaggle of trucks. Newland, Zielinski all in here. Also Northrop, Caressel. Caressel right now 7th, Ronnie Norman 12th. So Nick has gained at least 6 points on Ronnie Norman, which would put him close to tied right now for the bubble spot. So the bubble spot is open for Nick. Ooh, Northrop and Aaron Davis almost connecting with each other there. You can't get any close to that wall at all. Should mention Randy Roberts, Lachlan McMillan off the track now, so that leaves us with 13 trucks. And that should officially put Austin Roberts and Mark Newland into the chase. So Newland and Roberts officially are clinched, with only 13 trucks left on the track. Congratulations to them. Meanwhile, up front, Marcus Richardson, Alex Mack, Derek Bordeaux. Marcus has led 79 of the 81 laps. Mark is stretching it out to about a half second or so. Derek with the clear shield visor. Newland, Justin Gable, Bobby Zielinski back here. It's third, fourth, and fifth. We have passed the halfway mark here in Bristol. 87 laps complete. We've already clinched 2 more spots in the chase. 1 spot is all but clinched, and that's Alex Peck. The only ones now who can officially move anywhere, Justin Gable, Ronnie Norman, and Nick Caressel. Now, the guys can move around spot-wise, but they are in the top 12. And right now, looking at the update, Nick Caressel here in the 7th position, being pressured by Aaron Davis. There's Nick. Ronnie Norman back here in 12th. So right now it's a 5-spot difference. It's a 7-point difference. But right now, if I do the math right, Norman is in, but barely if so. Now, if it comes down to a tie, I'm not sure how that would break down, but we'd have to see. So plenty of time to go. Closest battle on the track I look at, it's back here. Justin Gable, Mark Newland still going after each other here. So right with Newland. Bordeaux is wall riding left ahead. Caution is out. Not to see happening to Dard. Watch this. We've seen some strange incidents tonight. Right there hits the wall. Stays up in it and goes wall riding. And gone. As look at this, Nick Caressel's going to stay out as the leaders are on pit road. He's got a bonus point here now, and Ronnie Norman stays out too. It looks like Aaron Davis will lead the race off pit road. Let's see what happens. Looks like fuel only for the 20. So the 20 takes fuel. Only Nick's going to pit now. In an interesting situation, Aaron Davis now going to be the leader with the strategy. Marcus Richardson, Alex Peck, Justin Gable. Mark Newland going to be your top 5 now. Let's talk with one of our drivers who is clinched real quick. Austin Roberts, Chris Gallon in the booth. Got a copy? Or maybe we won't. Austin, Chris Gallon, get a copy?
Hello?
Hi, Austin.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, want to congratulate you as you're pretty much in the chase now, as we've dropped down to 14 drivers, and you were up by some 15 points, so there was a chance you could get knocked out, but which you knew you were pretty much in, but now you're officially in.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Definitely looking forward to wherever we're going next. I don't even remember.
You're going to Homestead next week, so
10-4, I'm going to win, so.
So good luck to you, Mr. Instigator, and may the force be with you.
Thanks.
Oh, wait, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, that is tomorrow.
God, I got to hear that again.
I'm on vacation for Star Wars week, so.
Well, best of luck in the rest of the race.
Thanks, Chris.
Austin Roberts officially in the chase, so as we will come back to green, and I think this is a fine time with us coming up to 60 laps to go. We celebrate a fun season here at Sim Racing Authority for getting ready for their chase coming up next week. And shall we go a little wide open again? He's down to a pretty good lead over Alex Peck. Looking back here at the Bubble Boys, Ronnie Norman right there behind Caressel. Norman in the 8th position. And now he's up against the wall. Norman is going to lose one spot, at least now to 3 wide. Contact! Aaron Davis is spun around now. Went 3 wide there off of 4, and I knew something bad was going to happen. Thankfully, it was not with Norman. There, bang, 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 bang. Bang. Aaron Davis bringing out the 4th caution. Caressel going to come to pit road along with Northrop. Northrop, I think, working on, or Caressel working on some damage here, maybe getting that fixed to try to get his truck in good shape. We attempted to talk to Gable. He wasn't in a talking mood too much. We talked to Roberts. Let's talk to Newland. Hey, Mark Newland, Chris Scott, get a copy?
10-4.
Hey, Mark. Well, I know you're in a battle out there at Bristol, been competing there in the top 5, but congratulations as you have made the chase officially.
Awesome. That's exciting. I really wanted to. I was really worried I was going to end up getting crashed out earlier here and be out of it, so that's exciting. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, you're up 14 going into this race. We're down to now 12 cars. Do the math. You're in.
I'm bad at math, but I'll take your word on it. Thanks for the update.
We're radio people. Of course we're bad at math.
Yes, I talk for a living.
Well, congratulations, and we wish you the best of luck, and congrats to your wife there in the 5K.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, man.
Mark Newland there in the 96, of course. I don't remember. Newland going to restart in the 4th position right now, so he has definitely got a chance here at his home track. With 50 laps to go. Could be getting one to go this time by. Marcus will take the bottom again. And back to racing. Marcus slides it wide up the track as Pack and Gable trying to get a good run there. Newland up to 3rd now. Newland, the 3rd position as we have now less than 50 to go. These laps are going to really start taking off pretty quickly. Thank you, Nathan. The Richardson Pack, Newland, Gable, Cheney in a battle back here. Ronnie Norman and Caressel, the bubble guys. Caressel with the 4 fresh tires, almost makes contact with Newland or with Norman. Oh, Austin Roberts in the wall. Keeps from bringing a caution out. Very smart move on his part. However, he will go a lap down, unfortunately. Russell does get by Norman as Norman falls back a couple spots. Looks like he's about 3 spots back now. Russell trying to put those fresh tires to work and gain track position. Gable, Cheney, Northrup, Zielinski. As Zielinski trying to put pressure on the 54 there. The Hamelin number 5. Should mention again, Sim Racing Authority, a lot of great races on the way. Next week we'll start the chase at Homestead Miami Speedway. Tomorrow night we'll be in Las Vegas for the Sideways Series, which is the Gen 6 cars. All this information and more at simracingauthority.com. You can check out their Facebook, which is Sim Racing Authority, of course, or you can check them out on Twitter at League SRA. Again, simracingauthority.com, their main website. Marcus Richardson out front, looking for win number 57. As Lockham McMillan off the pace there, Marcus has led 124 out of 127 laps. The only other leaders in this race, Aaron Davis, Nick Caressel, Justin Gable, all have led one lap. Battle right here continuing with Zielinski and Northrup. Cheney there in the 5th position. .29 laps to go. Alex Peck about a half second back. This is your best fight right here on the track. Horesso's starting to kind of gain in here a little bit, so Nick going to try to gain some spots right now. Ronnie Norman's 9th, Nick Caressel's 8th. Wouldn't be enough. Ronnie would be in right now if this race were to end. Oh, Zielinski in the back of Northrup. Good Bristol racing here, 25 to go. Nick Caressel, the stretch tires, looking to gain on Zielinski here in the 5. Looking outside, he's got the run. Ooh, low contact there. Cheney's starting to kind of stretch it a little bit on these 3. you're just joining us, the Donnelly Construction 160 here at Bristol Sim Racing Authority PC Master Race Series. Racers Only TV, your coverage here. As Nick is up against the wall, Caressel that is. Ronnie Norman there in the 9th position, looking to get in the chase. The only guy who can get him is Nick Caressel, and Nick is only 1 spot ahead of him. There's Alex Peck. Mark Newland up to the 3rd position. He's ahead of Gable. And I mentioned these guys here. And Ronnie Norman has now gone a lap down to the 2. Alex Peck doing a great job there in the 59. Alex likely to move up maybe 1 spot in the points before the chase does begin. Now let's talk about the chase a little bit here as we're in the last 15 laps. There will be 4 races. 3 of them will be with the top 12 in points, and then after the 3rd race, wherever you are, the top 6 will move on to race at Atlanta for the championship. That's in both the trucks and the, of course, the Sideway Series. So next week these trucks are at Homestead, Martinsville following that, and then I believe it's Talladega. That'll be where the trucks are at, the 3 races, and then of course the Atlanta Motor Speedway for the championship. 12 and 6, and then we'll crown the champion at Atlanta. So I think we're going to see an exciting 4 weeks of racing coming out. His caution is on the speedway. Bobby Zielinski. This is going to set up something really interesting. Him and Northrop have come together. Let's see what happened. Bobby gets to the bottom. Him and Nick touch. Oh, and Caressel's in it. One of our bubble people involved in the accident. And Marcus has come to pit road. Wow, 3-truck accident there. And the drama is now up front. Alex Peck has stayed out. Newland, Cheney, Northrop have all stayed out. Oh, no, Northrop's on pit road. The top 3 have stayed out. Marcus Richardson is now your 4th place truck. As the lap trucks are on pit road. And I should mention congratulations to the, glad you asked that question, the UK&I team for winning the championship today at Talladega. They had a solid run, a lot of consistent finishers in that race. The Carolina team took 1 through 4 into positions, but the UK&I team was very consistent the rest of the way and got the victory today. So big congrats to them. And appreciate all the viewers who did watch earlier the World Cup events last night and today. Fantastic event to be a part of. And that race is being put on YouTube. I think it might be already there by now. So, oh wait, no, actually, let me back up. I didn't highlight it yet. I got to do that here after this race. So who's going to be in, who's going to be out, who's going to win this race? A lot of drama about to unfold here in about the next 5 minutes. Nick Caressel is now 6th. Ronnie Norman is 8th. Nick with that damage. Ronnie's back on the lead lap. We will go green. 7 laps to go. Can the 2 make it back up there? He's led all with 6 laps tonight. How about Newland? Can he win at his home track? Peck going to take off. Caught Newland sleeping. Green flag. Oh, Gable's loose. He's still sliding, able to save it. No, he's still not able to save it. He's spinning into the wall hard. No caution yet. And he's going to continue on. We stay green. Marcus up to 3rd. And there's a bump. Marcus up to 2nd. Newland, I thought he was going to return the favor. Look at Caressel up to 4th. Norman still 7th. 2 to go. Oh, Marcus is there. To the low side comes the 2. Marcus leads, white flag. He's all but clear. He's going to pass him. 4 tires, going to win Marcus Richardson his 57th career race. Caresso's going to get 4th. Norman will get 7th. And with that, I think Ronnie Norman is going to be in the chase. Marcus is going to go to victory lane. Let's look at our final results. Peck going to be 2nd. Newland 3rd. Nick Caresso gets up to 4th. Cheney 5th. Northrop, Norman, Zielinski, Gable. And Anton, your top 10. Aaron Davis, Austin Roberts, Derek Bordeaux, Michael McMillan, Randy Roberts, Charles Widener, and Jason Garrett. The 17 finishers in this race. As Mark is doing some celebratory donuts. Let's start with our top 5. We'll get Bobby Cheney. Down here with us. Bobby, Chris Schuyler, get a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, Bobby, top 5 finish for you. You had a real hard race there for the most part. I know you and Dart had some contact, and I know you were going after him, but never got back to him. But still a great race overall, and a 5th for you.
Yeah, it was a rough race. You know, just Derek's an idiot. I mean, it's plain and simple. You know, I pride myself on racing people clean, and you know, it's all right to rub and bang and beat and bang, but he just ran me over, and he's just a total idiot. So, and he's an idiot, and an idiot, and an idiot. But that's Bristol, but he's still an idiot. So it's fun. It's ready to go win a championship. You know, go try my best to win a championship next week, and put that all behind me. And my main focus is the championship and nothing else.
Hey, Bobby, I didn't get to hear it clearly. How do you feel about Bordeaux?
That dude's an idiot.
I'm just kidding. Nice job in your 5th, and good luck in the chase, as you'll be one of them in there as you finalize yourself in 4th for the regular season, and send a shout out whoever you like to.
Yeah, thanks for that. It should be fun. I mean, you can feel the tension out there. I know Nick and Ronnie had a good run there to get in, but yeah, I'd like to thank all the viewers that watched, everybody that come out and raced with us. I know a lot of people don't care for us, but you know, it's just a game in the end, and we're just out to have fun. We got a really solid, good group of guys, and I go to bat for any of them, even Derek, even though he's an idiot. But thank you for broadcasting. It's awesome what you do for us, and you don't have to, and yeah, let's go get them next week.
All right, Bobby. Well, great job, and congratulations on your 5th place run, 4th in points, and Homestead next week.
Thanks, Chris.
Bobby Cheney, a top 5 finish for him. Let's get our 4th place finisher, Nick Caressel. I'm actually going to skip him for a second. We'll come back to Nick because he is involved in the points battle. So let's get Newland down here. As we'll bring Newland down. Mark, a 3rd place run for you at your home track. That's got to make you happy.
Yeah, I always get excited when we race Bristol anywhere. Or any time, because yeah, just right down the road. So I knew when I saw it on the schedule that I should have a chance for a good run, and I did. So it feels good.
Well, it looks like you're in, as we talked about earlier, and that's got to make you feel good to know that hey, 4 races from now you could be a champion.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen. All it takes is, you know, some of those. I mean, we all know who the top 1 or 2 are, but you know, something happens to them. You know, it opens a door for something to happen. So you just got to be there and try and see what happens. So it's exciting.
Well, congratulations. Send a shout out whoever you like to.
Thanks to you and all the guys in this league. We've been spending a lot of time playing Grand Theft Auto lately, but it's always fun to hook the wheel back up and turn left.
All right, Mark. Nice job.
Thanks.
Newland with a 3rd place finish. Let's get our runner-up, Alex Peck. As Alex joins us. Alex, great 2nd place run for you. Is there anything you could have done different to beat Marcus with those tires?
I don't know. I was tight on exit really, really bad, and he had 4 tires that were probably 60, 70 miles better. I don't think I could do anything. One thing I would have appreciated a tiny bit more is if he got blocked up a little bit more behind me on that restart. I thought I did everything right. I knew if I chose the outside line, he would restart behind me, and I would just lead him right through the 2 inside cars, and he'd have like 6 laps to pass me. So I chose the inside to get the inside rolling, and hopefully the outside line he'd be stuck by a couple of cars, and he was initially. So I thought, oh, holy crap, Marcus just pitted and gave me the win. But he got around Bobby, or Gable got into Bobby, I think, and Marcus cleared Bobby Cheney quick. Then he cleared Mark Newland quick too. So I would have liked for him to be held up probably 1 more lap, obviously, as he passed me in the last lap. But congrats to Marcus. He took the right strategy. I wish more people stayed out so he didn't restart 4th, but you know, that's nothing I can do. So, but congrats to him.
Congratulations on your 2nd, and send a shout out whoever you like to.
Shout out to Marcus for winning. Thank you, Chris, for broadcasting. Thanks to SRA for these great races. Thanks to Tristan Hyder who was going to do a start and park for me, but I made it home with about a minute left of practice. And shout out to Chance for his test tomorrow. That's why he can't race. And shout out to Amsoil. And we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Alex, great job and congratulations.
Thank you.
2nd place run for Mr. Peck. And let's go to Victory Lane and get Marcus for the 57th time here at Bristol. And Marcus, congratulations. Another victory for you, leading 148 laps out of the 160. And talk about the last couple laps there. Did you feel like you could get to Peck?
I thought pitting was the right move there. I had really started to fall off right there at the end. I think that was our longest run. So I had went from running about .2s, .3s, and then I started running .4s, which was almost half a second off. So I figured tires would mean something. So I just decided to take the gamble, and it worked out.
Yeah, you did a great job out there. Of course, picking up another win. You obviously the points leader going into the chase. Now it's there. So what's your expectations?
I'm sure people are going to be racing a lot harder, and a lot of feathers got ruffled here after Bristol, so that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But I'm pretty sure the first round, I think racing will stay the same. It's the second round that will be interesting.
Well, great job, and send a shout out whoever you like to.
First, I give a shout out to you for broadcasting, putting the race on. It's a lot of fun. And everybody at SRA for putting on an awesome league. You got to thank Hillary for sponsoring the car. You know, a vote for Hillary is a vote for humanity. So I just got to thank her for being on the car today. And look forward to the chase.
You forgot somebody.
Oh, well, my cat's not in the room right now. She's outside because I kicked her out because she was playing with my laptop. So she's in trouble. She's not allowed in the room.
I see. Well,
It's
congratulations.
either that or I put her in the drawer.
That's on your win. I'll leave that up to you.
Thanks.
And Marcus with the win there. His 57th career victory. And now let's get... I'm going to check here and see if the points have been updated really quick. And they have not been updated yet, but I'm pretty sure that Ronnie Norman will be the guy in. So let's get Newland first, or let's get, Mr. Caressel, or Casserole as we know him as Nick joins us. Nick, a fourth place finish for you. I know we're waiting on the final points, but if I do the math right, looks like unfortunately not going to make it, but still a great run tonight.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be about 2 points short. Like I said, anything can happen at Bristol, just not enough cars in the lead lap there.
And I'm pretty sure that incident definitely did not help you with Zielinski and Northrup at the end.
No, I was trying hard to get around them. Then I saw them get into each other. All I could do is floor it into the corner and hope for the best. And yeah, Toe got knocked out, but took 4 tires and made it up to at least 4th. That was a lot better than when I was running the rest of the race.
Well, great job for you in the 10, and send a shout out whoever you like to.
Shout out to all the guys at SRA. It's always fun to race over here. Good hard racing. We may get into each other and we may chirp about it, but it's always fun in the end.
Well, great job, and congratulations. And hey, you still can go get some money at least for being the best of the people who are not in the chase.
We'll be going for it. Thanks.
All right, nice job, Nick. So Caressel finishes 4th, but not going to make the chase. However, the guy that is going to be in is this man, Ronnie Norman. You got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Ronnie, Mr. Bubble Man, you made it. Congratulations, you're in, and talk about how you're feeling right now and your thoughts going into the chase.
Well, first off, if you didn't notice, I am terrible at Bristol. I wasn't really expecting to do good. I thought Nicholas was going to get in, because when I saw Bristol, I wasn't really excited at all.
Well, you got a 7th out of it, which you survived. That's all that matters. And was the strategy just to kind of keep him in sight so you could see him?
Yeah, every time he pitted, I went in with him. There was one time I was going to stay out on a caution, and he stayed out, and I didn't know it, and then he pitted, and I went in behind him. I don't know what I was doing. But, yeah, I was mostly just trying to keep him in my sights. I didn't want him to get too far away from me, but I wasn't as fast as he was.
Well, congratulations to you on the chase berth. You're in. You're back at even, and now you got a chance 4 races from now to win the championship. You got nothing to lose.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad to get off these short tracks. I'm a lot better at 1.5 miles.
We wish you the best of luck, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Ronnie Norman, top. He is the bubble guy. He is in, officially the chase. That'll feature drivers like Marcus Richardson, Derek Bordeaux, Chance Crum, Bobby Cheney, Nick Northrup, Bobby Zielinski, David Shutt, Austin Roberts, Mark Newland, Alex Peck, Justin Gable, Ronnie Norman will be the 12 guys who go for the championship at Sim Racing Authority in the PC Master Race Series. Now, tomorrow night, the Sideways Series at Las Vegas, I can say that series is pretty much all clinched up between the 12, but we still get the race tomorrow night. We'll have it for you here at 8 o'clock, so make sure you join us Eastern Time for that race. So until then, simracingauthority.com. Make sure you look up Sim Racing Authority on Facebook and tweet out League SRA. Until then, I'm going to hop off here for the night. I'm pretty worn out after 2 races. So you guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, and we will speak with you again tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, with Sim Racing Authority in the Sideways Series. The Donnelly Construction 160, won by Marcus Richardson. See you later.